Hey guys, so me and Ryan are fighting about.
Shut up!
Me and Ryan are fighting about.
We're not fighting.
Sorry, we're having lovers' quarrel. If we should do a bit at the beginning of the podcast, or if we should not.
I'm down, but you depend on me to come up with it.
I come up with half of the bits.
No, you don't.
I said, let's do a romantic scene from The Notebook.
And that turned into something rude and uncomfortable and uncalled for.
And then the week before, you're like, we should act like you're Santa. And I'm getting a gift from Santa.
You literally just contradicted yourself. I came up with that one.
I think it's 50-50.
Well, what do you want to do this time around? Do you want to be my therapist?
No, it's too late now. We're already half a minute in.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the Snack Run Podcast. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Brady.
He's Brady.
And we keep everything here lovely and positive.
And he's Brady. And we're getting a divorce. Yay, 2 Christmases.
Ryan.
What?
How's your night?
I was going to say, it'd be kind of fun if we outed ourselves, like, hey, so what's new with you this week? But I don't even give too far. A lot of people do this. A lot of times it happens. We're recording 2 podcasts in 1 night.
You're giving us away, man.
I'm gonna give you away on your wedding night. Wedding day.
Take that back.
Okay, you don't want me to walk you down the aisle?
Oh.
When you're getting married?
Is that what you mean by giving me away?
Yes.
Aww.
Yeah, when you finally get married. When you finally propose, finally.
Anyway.
Which is like soon, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm getting married soon.
Yeah. Surprise!
This is the worst opening we have ever had.
Is it? No, I think it's fun.
Nothing could be worse than the first one.
No, my favorite one so far was, I think, the Christmas one. The Santa one.
The Christmas one was fun.
I was kind of hoping you'd start singing with me, but then, like, what you did was way funnier.
You always want to sing.
Yeah, you always want to drop F-bombs. So I guess we're even.
Hey, flippin' flat man.
I'm gonna heck flip your flap.
So
let me see your flap.
No.
Okay,
leave my
so
flap alone.
our night's going pretty good so far. Pretty productive.
We are pre-recording it because I have to leave Ryan for a little bit, for a couple weeks. So we're trying to build up just a couple content so you guys have content.
And that's not and it's not anything bad. A lot of times podcasts will be 2 to 3 weeks ahead of their air date.
Well, because I'm going to Utah, I'm like, hey, Ryan, go to Utah with me. He's like, no.
What's over there, corn?
I have a company
Incest?
to run. It's home of the Mormons.
It's home of corn and incest. And
you don't know Utah.
I'm going to look up Utah facts right now.
Okay, do it. Type quietly.
Why are you going to Utah? It's to like spread love and positivity, right? To people who like coffee?
Yeah, so I work at a coffee shop, like I said a couple weeks ago. I work at a coffee shop, and they're sending me down to Dramper, Utah.
Utah?
I don't know what Dramper is, but they're sending me down to Dramper, Utah for a company trip, and I'm going to help some stuff out there, and it's going to be really cool. But I have never been to Utah, so I'm like, hey, what's out there? People are like, it's the home of the Mormons.
Mormons?
I'm like, hey, that's fun. That's
more like
cool.
More men for me and Brady because we're homosexuals. So I'm looking at Draper, Utah right now.
Draper.
I'm looking at Draper. Is that what you said? Draper?
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm looking at the place you're going right now. It looks nice. It kind of looks like
a cult.
It kind of for sure it's isolated from the rest of the world, but it kind of looks like if Middle Earth from Lord of the Rings advanced as a civilization.
That's nice. That's
nice. Oh my gosh, this Mormon temple is crazy. It looks like the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, it does.
Or it looks like the Temple of Time from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
They're doing something right over there.
Yeah, like it's keeping it in the family. That's what they're doing right. Let's see.
Let's
Utah.
talk about something.
No, let's talk about Utah.
What's in Utah?
Look at this salt lake.
Oh, that's a lake made out of salt ran.
Yeah. It says international family-run novelty company in Salt Lake sells between 10,000 and 20,000 rubber chickens each year.
Really? Rubber chickens? That's
yeah.
so cool.
Utah is where the sex term Dutch oven originated. So that's interesting.
Dutch oven?
Yes.
Is there a brief definition of what Dutch
so
oven
it's when you trap your wife under the covers and you fart, and that's a Dutch oven. And
you're lying to me. Are you literally lying to me?
No, you haven't heard of a Dutch oven before?
I don't think a Dutch oven's a thing.
Urban.
You said sexual definition, right?
Yeah.
That's not.
You don't think that some girls might be into getting Dutch oven by their husbands and
No.
respectful boyfriends?
What? No. That's not a real
Dutch
thing.
oven.
I've never heard of a Dutch. Oh man.
Not bad, right? Look at this guy. He's waiting to be Dutch oven by his wife. Look, see?
Okay. Let's next topic.
No, I will not let you kink shame these people.
Hey, I mean, if you're into Dutch ovens, then go for it, man.
Right. Some people have like the most interesting kinks.
Yeah, I meant you. Like, if you're personally into it, go for it.
No, I'm into like
High fives.
like solo ovening, like where I bake for my friends and family.
Oh, that's
Cakes
nice.
and yeah. You know what? I lied to you and not the entire audience. I don't actually cook that much.
You lied. Who was those banana bread from? Were those not? You didn't make
Are you being
those?
serious? 'Cause I had banana bread like 2 days ago.
Yeah, you gave me banana
I
bread.
don't remember. No, I'm not doing a bit right now. I literally had banana bread like 2 days ago.
Oh,
Were you here? No, you weren't here for that.
Ryan, I'm doing a bit.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Banana bread came from.
You ruined it. This is the worst podcast.
It's not.
we have
I'm having
ever.
fun. I'm sorry you're not. But I don't cook. You cook though, right?
I don't cook. I don't clean. What's that one song? Whipple up, small of me.
Yeah, it's
follow me.
It's you know, we have a mutual friend who did a remix of that song recently, and
Yeah.
he absolutely killed it.
Yeah, it was good.
He should just release a full album at this point.
Honestly, yeah. So if you guys want to hear a what's it called, WAP rendition of screamo version, or what was it?
It was like a rock version.
Yeah. So if you guys want to hear that, let us know, and we'll try and make that happen.
We'll link it in the description below, and we'll have him on the podcast eventually.
Hey, maybe. Who knows what the future has to hold? Okay, so last podcast.
Tell me. Talk to me.
We really wanted to talk about something, but then we just had to talk about another thing. If you want to know what those things are, listen to the last podcast. But very end, we both really wanted to talk about God of High School. Did you still want to talk about it?
Not really, but I would say that some podcasts last like 2.5 hours.
We don't have that energy.
I feel like we do, because every time we get into the heart and the meat of a podcast,
Yeah.
we don't want to stop. We
We
want
don't,
to keep going.
no.
And it's always like a time restraint kind of thing.
It does kind of suck doing that hour time restraint.
For sure. Yeah, we can talk about God of High School for sure. For anyone who doesn't know, God of High School is a anime, and it was a short run, about I want to say 14 episodes.
Yeah, 14.
14 episodes, and it's not like one of those like super long Naruto or Bleach types where it's like super low budget throughout the whole thing, but they spend 300 episodes learning the Rasengan or something stupid like that.
Well, actually, fun fact, it's the first season is like 15, 16 episodes, and they're coming out with the second season.
Right. I mean, I for sure got confirmed. What I'm trying to say is that it's like one of those seasonal types that only get like 12 to like 15 episodes.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of those
year.
like super long running weekly Shonen Jump animes.
While we're talking about this, I'm actually still looking up Utah facts.
Why?
I don't know, man. I'm interested. I'm interested in your life. You know, when you love someone, you get to know them and you get to know their lifestyle.
You know what? I ran away that day, but you could never run away from your own feet.
That is a really deep quote.
Yeah, man. Thanks. I made it up myself.
The majority of Utahns are Mormons. I guess it could.
65%.
It says over 40%, but yeah, I guess
65.
It says Utah facts. Approximately 62% of Utah's residents known as Utahians.
Utahns?
Utahns or Utahans? Utahans?
A Utan. Wow.
Uterine tract infection. Consider themselves Mormons.
Hey, good for them, man.
But only 31% of them are active Jesus followers.
Oh, so like they consider themselves, but they're not active.
Yeah, it's sort of like when you were in high school and you consider yourself part of a gang or consider yourself a part of a circle, and they're like, we don't actually know that guy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I was part of like 3 cliques in high school, and no one really claimed me.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you got them this week? No, we got them this week. It's like, oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it.
What are we talking about?
God of High School. Yeah, you kept getting off track about Utah, but I'm really excited for you. No cap. But God of High School is dope. The pacing is nothing like I've ever seen before in my life.
It's nuts. Absolutely nuts.
It's like take the fastest pacing you've ever seen in anime and like times it by 10, and then you're not even close.
No. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I got kind of to a point, kind of annoyed how fast it is. I think it
I think the wedding episode was when I kind of like got a little annoyed.
Okay, yeah. So there's like a wedding episode, episode 4, but then like I think starting at that episode, it went balls to the wall, just fast paced. Didn't skip over stuff, but alluded towards stuff, and you just never saw it.
It kind of, it did kind of skip over stuff a little bit. Like it glossed over stuff that could have been like touched on more or like expanded.
It's basically like each episode could have been like a full on arc, but instead of that, they just skipped over it.
Yeah, I have to agree. I love it. I love it for sure. I will say the first episode is an excellent example of what a first episode should be.
Yeah.
It has crazy storytelling. It also has, like I said in the past before, but My Hero has like this like where it instantly shows you the power scaling between the weakest type person and then like the strongest type person. In the first like 3 minutes of God of High School, you see like the pinnacle of power, and then throughout it has like fun. It shows like the fun side of like each of the characters and like the world a little bit, and it's just really great. It's really good, really solid first episode.
Yeah, it's a good introductory. I say overall, I liked it. Give it a good.
Wait, you finished it, right?
Yeah, I finished it.
So I'm 2 episodes from finishing it, but you can kind of just spoil it for me. Or actually, you know what? Don't spoil it for me or the audience.
There's really nothing to spoil.
Just
Even
tell
the
me.
plot.
How'd you feel about the last 2 episodes?
Yeah, so the last few episodes were freaking jam-packed. Spoilers on this. There's not too much.
Actually, it's really fresh. So do you want to spoil this?
Oh well, okay. I won't spoil it for you guys because it is really fresh, and I actually really do enjoy it. Like I really want you guys to enjoy it because I really enjoyed it. So enjoy it new, enjoy it fresh. It's just the climax got really big, and then the main character just got one of those classic main character power-ups due to circumstances.
Yeah,
and circumcision. And then, like, everything got wrapped up, and like the whole series, it was all fast-paced. Like, the last fight was like, oh, what's going on? Who's doing what? Why is that guy like there? And then this series definitely doesn't hold your hand. Like, it doesn't hold your hand. It's not like, oh, you're some new little anime watcher. Like, it's just gonna throw shit at the wall and hope you understand.
No, that's really how it is. I will say though, like, it has a fun story. It definitely for sure a little bit too complicated. But I also say that it has like a movie budget.
No, it
looks
beautiful.
Fantastic. Every fight was so good.
I would even say the last 2 episodes were like probably the peak of how good it could look.
For like a week or like a seasonal type anime.
Yeah, for a seasonal type anime, that's like a peak. Like that's like max budget. They put balls to the wall. Like the standard of like this is what a good episode should look like.
Right. They set the bar super duper high.
Yeah. And they got confirmed for a 2nd season.
I mean that's a given. I would think. I'm concerned though. Are they going too fast? I feel like they're gonna catch up with the comic like pretty fast, and then like when that happens, you get 1 or 2 things. You get 1. Filler, and you can get a bunch of wacky episodes that don't really quite feel or they fit in the universe. Or 2, they're going to go on a long hiatus, which I've seen both happen to in animes.
Yeah, I mean they might. It's just like compared to the first season, God of High School isn't really like a filler anime. Like they just throw everything at you. So
yeah, no filler here.
No cap, no filler. Might do the hiatus. It really depends how fast they want to go with it.
I don't know anything about the comic's been going on for 10 years, so I mean they might have a buttload of material to blow through. I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But yeah, it is by the time this airs, it should be just past Halloween. But I want to talk about one of my favorite brand new Halloween films anyway. And I know you're really excited to talk about this, Brady, because it's one of your favorite movies too now.
I definitely did not fall asleep halfway through.
All right. On the count of 3, we're both going to say it. 3, 2, 1.
Herpes Halloween.
What did you say?
Herpes Halloween?
Herpes and Halloween. Is that a porno?
No, man. That's the show you showed me. Or movie.
Okay, no. I said Halloween Town, but I really meant a Hubie Halloween.
Hubie. I was so disattached from the story, I even forgot the main guy's name. Because it was that bad.
No!
Yeah, it was terrible.
Hold on.
Oh, that was Ryan sneezing. As you can see here on the snack, Snack Run podcast,
it's everywhere.
we keep stuff very professional.
Oh,
Crunching bar balls and all.
this is a new shirt.
Well, you shouldn't sneeze like that, man.
Oh, is that cheese?
Yeah, you should not took off your shirt in whole and wrapped it in a ball and sneezed in it.
Okay.
Put your shirt back on.
I know. It's my last shirt. I haven't done laundry in a month. So tell me why you didn't like it. I mean, you probably had to go back and rewatch it because you fell asleep. Right?
Yeah, I fell asleep literally. I don't even think halfway, honestly.
Cheese and rice.
Like, I can tell you exactly where I fell asleep.
You weren't feeling it though.
Yeah. So if you guys, I don't know, you want to explain this? I can't really explain it well. Like
I will talk about it. I love it. Did you?
I did not.
Okay.
I didn't hate it.
You didn't love it because of the voice.
I didn't care for it. I just thought it was like another one of those goofy Adam Sandler.
Yes, it's Adam
fart
Sandler.
Jokes.
Yeah.
Like pop-up shit. Like, I just thought it was average. It was just another classic movie of his.
Well, one, he didn't direct it.
Well, yeah.
He helped write it, but he
didn't
direct this one.
It's like a classic Adam Sandler.
A little bit. His last two movies have been different. This one was different, and then definitely.
I will say
the Gems one was different.
Uncut Gems is very different. Not even comparable. But I will say that the comedy was decent. Like, I did have a couple good giggles in there.
Well, get prepared because we're going to watch it after this.
Oh, great.
Yeah, okay. Like, I got to go home. I loved it. Happy Halloween, guys. I know it just happened. I hope everyone had a really safe Halloween. I hope this podcast doesn't age poorly. Like, maybe something horrible happens on Halloween. You know what I mean?
Man, you can't talk into existence.
Do you think this is coming out on the day of the election? Because like it comes out like right after Halloween, and election day is November 4th, right?
Yeah, it's definitely not coming out November 1st.
Well, happy election day, guys!
It's not election day.
Is it not?
No.
I'm pretty sure it is.
This is coming out like November 1st.
Oh. Well, happy election day. Happy erection day for those of you who don't celebrate election day. So I love Hubie Halloween. It's a new Adam Sandler original film, and he didn't write it, but his company, Billy Madison, obviously they produced it. Pretty much everything he does is like behind his own like producing company. He has all his old friends in it, plus some new ones. It was awesome. Basically, he's like the super duper nice guy, and he feels strongly that his calling in life is to. I'm not spoiling too much. This is just like the basic synopsis. But this guy is like 40 years old, and he feels like his calling in life is to keep everyone safe on every Halloween night because that's what his ancestors did. And it's super duper cute, super duper quirky. It has like really funny, cute humor. One of my favorite parts is that he has a thermos. He has a thermos, and the thermos has everything. It's a vacuum cleaner. It's a grappling hook. It's a smoke detector. It's
umbrella.
It's a bomb. It's an umbrella. It does everything, and it's like so funny and so nonchalant. But yeah, if you haven't seen Hubie Halloween, that's one of my favorite films as of right now.
It's definitely one of those like.
I watched it twice.
You watched it twice already?
Yes, I watched it twice already.
You enjoyed it that much?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it again, and then I'll do it again.
Do it again.
And I'll do it again.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, I would say if you like the same general humor as like what's in like Grown Ups, Grown Up 2, any of those classic ones, you're gonna get that type of humor. And maybe like I just was disattached, and maybe it gets better second half, but I just fell asleep like right halfway through.
No, for sure. I think part of my love for this is definitely part of my love for Adam Sandler is just because my dad loved Adam Sandler films so much, and then like when you're like 4 years old and your dad bails you out of kindergarten to go watch Adam Sandler films in the movie theater, you're automatically going to be attached to him, like, no matter what he puts out. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's a very, very talented actor.
Yeah, and
earlier today we were watching what was it called, Big Daddy or something?
Oh yeah, we watched Big Daddy earlier today.
Yeah, and that's a good Adam Sandler movie, and he's a good actor. I'll give him that. I think what kind of threw me off was like he had a really distinct speech pattern in this film, and there was most of the time I couldn't understand what he was saying.
What's going on, everyone? Snack Run? Yeah, that's how he talks a little bit.
Not even like that. He just wouldn't even finish his words. He's like, what?
So the way he talked in The Waterboy a little bit, and the way that he talks in The Cobbler,
I think it's even like a little bit worse. Like, because I could understand The Waterboy and stuff, but maybe my volume was too low or something. But I was like, I just can't with this voice.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I talked about this for so long. I know you didn't want to talk about it that much, but I love the film, and hopefully you do too.
I did laugh my ass off when he was talking to a police officer and he was rolling it up on his lips.
Yeah,
he just kept on talking. It does have funny parts in it. And like, if you guys just want like funny nonsense fart humor,
it's not fart humor. I don't think there's one fart joke. Is there?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's all good, but it was important to me that I talked about that film, not just because like he's a great, not because it was funny, but also because like
you liked it.
I love it, like I said, I love it because like my dad loved it. You know what I mean?
And that's good that you like it.
And it's like
it's kind of like the tables have turned. You always shit on everything, and now I'm the shitter.
That's so true.
Everything I'm super positive about, and then you shit on everything.
Yeah.
And then now the table has turned. It's like I'm the shitter now.
Yeah. I'm the toilet, and Brady's the shitter.
Talk about something else you like.
No, okay, hold on.
Hunter. It's shit.
Yeah, no, I'll be like, oh, I really enjoy My Hero or Hunter x Hunter.
It's trash, absolutely trash.
So,
you're lower than lesser human beings because you think it's good.
I know, I suck. It's just funny because like I think I have good taste, but overall I think I have bad taste because like everything that's hot and popular, I'm usually like, nah. Like I didn't see Tenet. It was a hot new film recently. I didn't see Tenet because I was like, I don't know, it's just so freaking hot and crazy. I just wanted to see something else. I don't know.
No, I feel that. You just don't want the norm.
Kind of. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog instead.
Sonic the Hedgehog is good.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I like it. I like the part when he's playing baseball with himself.
Oh my gosh, so cute, right?
Yeah, he's adorable.
I love Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey is one of those like classic golden age actors. He was like, no matter what role, I know he kind of like went off the edge for a little bit, but then he got right back in it, and now he's back to like old day Jim Carrey. He could kill any role you give him.
I would say he was, I won't say in his prime in that movie, but he was definitely like channeling some the Grinch humor and
well, he wasn't in the Grinch.
He was the Grinch.
He was the Grinch. I was thinking of Cat in the Hat. My bad.
And he was Cat in the Hat.
No, that's Seth Meyers. Yeah, look it up. Shut up. Look it up. Mike Myers.
No, he's not Mike Myers.
In Cat in the Hat?
Is he?
Cat in the Hat. You think Jim Carrey was Cat in the Hat is my favorite movie.
Shit.
Mike Myers, baby. You pay this woman to sit on babies? Shit, I'll do it for free.
That's funny. And come on, you can't blame me. He's wearing full-on furry makeup.
No, I get that. It's different, definitely a different comedy.
Yeah, but, different time, too.
In the Sonic the Hedgehog, this is probably a little bit outdated, but who freaking cares?
It came out this year.
Well, last year, but then put on a hiatus.
No, it came out in January.
Came out
or came out on Valentine's Day, actually,
I don't know, man.
Okay, what are you going to say?
Cool. No, but Jim Carrey, absolutely. I think he stole that show, honestly. I mean, oh man, the guy who did the voice for Sonic, he was good. I liked him a lot as Sonic. But if you're in a movie with Jim Carrey, you know you're gonna be a secondary character. Like,
yeah, he was definitely competing for the star of the role. In fact, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this at all because I don't believe it myself. But I'm gonna double check myself real quick before I say it. Actually, I'm gonna say it now and then I'm gonna double check myself. Basically, Warner Brothers Studios, I think it's who produced the movie, they're considering creating a Dr. Robotnik spin-off solo film.
I can see that because he absolutely killed it. I got very, what is it called? Ace Ventura vibes off it, just like old classic Jim Carrey. I liked it. It was good.
You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna like this.
I'm not gonna.
I looked at the Cat in the Hat a second ago because like you got really passionate about some weird stuff.
I love Cat in the Hat.
Do you want to guess what it has on Rotten Tomatoes?
Probably a really low score.
Just guess.
Is it like a 65?
Way lower than that.
The Cat in the Hat?
Yes. I'm shocked because I like the movie.
I like Cat in the Hat. Was it like 25 or something?
Way lower than that.
Like a 15?
Way lower than that.
No, you're lying. What? Just tell me. Where is it at? Where am I like 9% on Rotten Tomatoes?
What Rotten Tomatoes? You're hearing this? You gotta get your shit together. This is a good film.
Cat in the Hat's funny.
It's funny as heck.
When he's in the kitchen, he cuts off his own tail.
Yeah.
Or like the other Cat in the Hat's talking to him. He's like, "I'll get you. I'll make it look like a bloody accident."
Why? Why is it so low? It says 79% of users like this film.
That's so stupid. That's stupid. I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes for anything. When has Rotten Tomatoes ever got like an accurate score?
I can't even look at it because like it's giving me some weird like stuff.
It's virus. Rotten Tomatoes is just virus-filled Cheeto finger kiddos on their typing away on their keyboard.
Exactly. Rotten Tomatoes, you're hearing this? Get a real job. Get out of your mom's basement, idiot.
Yeah, obviously we know what we're talking about. We're huge fans of
Cat in the Hat. Virgin ass, little dick, stupid mother.
Hey, calm down.
No, I'm not. I'm pissed for you. You're going to Utah here in a week and a half, and Rotten Tomatoes has the nerve to give this thing only a 9%.
I know. I can't watch it now because it's 9%. I don't watch anything lower than 10.
I want to know what they said about it. Because usually I thought I was bad. I personally thought that I was like, man, I give that movie like a 3.
Man, I'm too cool for school.
A man. Rotten Tomatoes only gave, or Metacritic only gave Sonic a 47%.
I don't trust really any of those critics, like online critics and stuff like that. Do you like go off of those? Like, all
no,
those online critics?
Not usually. If I'm like, already looking for an excuse not to watch a movie, I might look at the reviews. But usually, if I want to see a movie, I don't care about the reviews.
Yeah, no, because people have just like different tastes, you know.
110%, brother, man.
Yeah, so like whatever like you like, you're gonna like, and not like two people on one website's gonna be like, I didn't like it. So overall, this like Emmy award-winning movie is like 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I actually love a handful of bad movies.
Like what?
A good example, I think, would be The Interview.
It's not a bad movie.
It's not, but I think it's because... No.
Almost died World War III.
Yeah, that's also one. A better example would be Your Highness. Have you ever heard that movie?
No.
Your Highness is another stoner film that came out around that time when like stoner films were hot back in like the early 2010s.
Yeah.
And it featured Danny McBride, James Franco, the guy that hits the hardest or whatever he said. It features just more stoner characters, and basically Danny McBride is trying to like prove himself to his dad and stuff like that, and it's like the wackiest film ever, but it has like a 1% or something. But I love it to death.
Yeah, that's so bizarre.
No, yeah, for sure. Do you have a movie that like what do you think? Do you have a movie that like everyone or like the general audience doesn't care for, but you absolutely love?
Probably Sky High. You know Sky High, the kid superhero film?
Yeah, you bring
Love
that up
it.
a lot.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love Sky High. It's a good movie.
It's definitely the prototype to My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I think honestly, Horikoshi, he watched it about 45 times, and he's like, shit, man, now I know what I'm gonna write about.
Do you know that Horikoshi, this is like his 4th or 3rd work? Like this is his 3rd or 4th attempt in making a hit anime.
Because the other 3 didn't pop off, right?
No.
Or it didn't pop off like he wanted to.
I think his longest run before My Hero was like 3 chapters.
Yeah, he was like, if this one doesn't pop off, I'm quitting.
Yeah, he did say that.
Then this one popped off.
Yeah.
And it's actually probably the best-selling one right now in the West and then the East. It's beating the East. It's beating scores of One Piece right now. What hasn't been beaten in years.
Yeah, but you can't blame him with the One Piece decline in art.
No, just because My Hero is just fantastic.
And it is. And if you don't agree, then you are lying to yourself. And this episode is brought to you by My Hero. No, I'm just kidding. We are not sponsored by My Hero. But that'd be awesome, though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've been watching kind of recently? And you love this one.
Yeah, let me hear it, man.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Do you
I'm
love
really
it yet?
late. I'm super late.
Do you love it now? Because
I like it a lot.
okay.
I don't think I love it, but I like it a lot.
You're getting there. What season you on?
I'm almost at season 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I'm shocked that they have both a black and a gay man in the show. I'm just shocked because of the time.
Black gay man.
Right, the black.
And he's like the highest like level of power. And later on in the seasons, like
He goes straight.
No, definitely not.
That'd be a twist.
Definitely not. But later on in the season, that's his character plot is because he's a black gay man. It was so hard for him to like rise throughout the ranks, and like I'm not gonna tell you too much about it, but like
You can just tell me.
there's a whole story plot about like how challenging it was for him because of his sexuality, and then like what he identified it as, and then also just his race, what he was born with. So I thought that was a very bold character plot point they went with. Definitely for back, it wasn't too long ago. It was a couple of years back, but still.
Yeah, I heard they're on their last season right now.
Mm-hmm. They're on their last season. They've been going for a couple of years now.
I would say 10 years, I think, right?
Yeah,
or
just about
6. You know what? Hold on, I could be wrong. I keep everything tonight has been like 10 years. So like, hold on.
Yeah. You guys should learn by now. We don't know anything we talk about.
We have our computers in front of us just in case, like, we...
I think they're well aware of that when they hear you go,
oh,
click, 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 click.
I mean, you know what we should do? We should try to play A save. I'm going to do that right now.
Okay.
I wasn't too far off. We're almost at 8 years in. So.
Oh, that's not bad. 8 years is a good
It's a good
time.
run.
Yeah, 8 years like a really good time for like you to establish like your characters and all that, and like to find like that solid fan base of like, ooh, these people like these, so we're gonna keep on watching. Because
That wasn't the case for The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead lost, and I heard about half their audience after season 3 when it was too long.
The Walking Dead, more like the show is dead. It was a good one, right? It was a good one.
Shut up, Brady.
I'm really good.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I needed to go to the bathroom. 1 second. Throw on some ad reads real quick. This episode of the Snack Run Podcast is brought to you by Sunday Morning Supply. 5 years ago, my life was in absolute decay. My wife had just left, took the kids, the dog, the house, and I was left homeless on the couch of my high school football coach. I woke up every night to him watching me, sometimes with multiple people, whom were drunk, by the way, and would poke me with a stick until I did the Macarena. Sunday Morning Supply provides all the hottest artist-made anime merch and pop culture stickers, along with clothing. Use discount code SNACKRUN at SundayMorningSupply.com to receive 10% off your entire first order. That's right, SNACKRUN, all one word, at SundayMorningSupply.com. Link in the description below. Order now. And we're back. We're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
Welcome back. Did you guys enjoy that ad read?
Hope you did. I said it myself, probably.
I wrote it myself.
Brady wrote it. No, he didn't.
So I hope you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
We're talking about The Walking Dead. Did you ever watch it?
No, hell no.
Okay.
I don't watch the walking trash of the dead.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull the 9.
Yeah.
I finally watched that clip because I had to edit it into the episode.
It's funny, right?
It was. I can't tell if it's racist or not.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. We're all gonna be canceled in 10 years anyway.
Shit, I hope not.
When everyone is offended by everything.
Are we even allowed to like release this podcast?
Yeah, right? Even though, right? Oh, because the Utah thing? Bro, they don't have internet over there?
Wow. Okay. Yep. A lot of editing on this podcast.
No, it's fine. We haven't cussed yet. We haven't said anything about the police or anything. We haven't said anything about Trump.
Stop.
We're good. We're
good.
solid.
We're good.
So I read probably around like 15 volumes of The Walking Dead, and I read it. I'm not trying to be like that superior dude. Like, oh, I read the comics.
I'm so superior.
It's not as you have to read the comics, bro.
Did you like it?
I watched, I want to say 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I fell off.
Yeah, I would too.
It gets really stupid. It's definitely more about the people than it is about the zombies. Like you'll get like some episodes where you just talk the whole time, and you might see one zombie maybe.
I like the cowboy kid.
Oh, he dies.
No, that's cool.
I don't even care. I don't even care. If you're still
it.
watching The Walking Dead, the cowboy kid dies. He gets shot in the eye, and then later he dies from something else.
Infection. That's how.
I don't know, dude.
That's how I would die.
He probably got upset.
Probably something really lame.
Probably something, yeah, really lame. Gets like salmonella from pooping in a bush.
Ew. Yeah, I was never. I remember when that whole trend kicked off. It was like zombies this, zombies that. We're gonna make zombies video games. We're gonna make zombie movies.
Do you know they need to make a good of
What?
good zombie thing
A good
of?
of?
A good of.
What are they gonna make a good of?
They're gonna make a good of a zombie anime. Because we the last good zombie anime was the High School of the Dead. Like I'm gonna say it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And we haven't had anything since, right?
We had. I actually seen this one. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good?
Yeah, let me tell you about it.
Tell me about it.
It was called
Zombie Landy Saga?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zombieland
Zombieland Saga. Yeah, so actually, yeah, I think that one's it. Yeah, Zombieland Saga. It was. I'll spoil it. I don't care. I'm savage. Ooh, look at me.
Skip ahead to 16 minutes and 41 seconds.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. Definitely when we're at 35 minutes. So
just go back.
So you're gonna hear this part all over again. So it's about this high school girl. She was living life. She was doing fantastic. Then she walks outside and she got hit by a train, or no, a bus.
Bitch.
My bad. And then she dies. But then this guy, I don't know. Somehow she turns into a zombie. And then she starts living in this like mansion with other zombie girls. And then this guy, he's like a producer, so he tries to make a K-pop band out of the zombie girls.
Yeah.
And it actually gets very successful.
It's
not good.
It sounds horrible.
It's not good.
What was I say? I think zombie and horror is such an untapped wellspring in anime because you can do things in animation that would be hard to pull off in like with live action. You know what I mean?
Like titty physics.
Yes. So High School of the Dead, aside from the stupid amount of fan service, is an actual good zombie series.
But the fan service lowers it down, at least in my scale.
No, 100%. It is definitely way too much.
You can't even enjoy it without, like, fan service popping in your face.
So, like, for me, it's oversaturated. I mean, I'm not, like, the most horniest dude ever, but you just can't get away from all the legs and ass and titties and,
everything.
like, oh, it's crazy.
They thrive off that, and it's weird. I don't know why that wasn't.
I think the weirdest part is that, like, these... You know what? Yeah, I don't know. The weirdest part was just, like, how abrupt the ending was, I think.
Yeah, it didn't feel natural. It's definitely been years since I seen it, but what I remember of it was weird. It was really weird and unnatural, and it was creating a lot of different emotions inside of me. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Do you know what else creates weird emotions inside of me?
What?
This is a really bad transition already. I apologize.
You're killing it, man.
No, I'm doing horrible. So I never got into a whole lot of, like, 90s anime. I don't think I ever finished one of them.
I love 90s anime.
But there's this new one called, there's a new 90s anime called Yashihime Princess Half Demon.
Yeah.
And it's a spin-off. Wait, you didn't watch it, did you?
I watched it.
Oh, you did?
I watched the first episode.
Oh, that's right.
I felt like we talked about this, but we could talk about
Did
it
we talk about it?
We could talk about it again briefly.
We can talk real briefly because
if
we
you
have other
guys
stuff to talk
like
about.
hearing us repeat ourselves, I hope you guys strapped in.
Yeah.
'Cause we do that a lot.
get your partner strap on and come on down to Snack Run.
I'm sorry, guys.
So it's a spin-off or a continuation anime about their kids essentially. And get this, the main character.
It's Inuyasha.
Oh yeah, I said that. I'm pretty sure, right?
No.
It's Inuyasha spin-off.
It's an Inuyasha spin-off.
Right. So Inuyasha was hot in the 90s. Again, nothing good came out in the 90s, but they decided to do like a spin-off about Inuyasha, and I thought the first episode was solid. I like the characters.
I thought it was solid, but I was definitely confused, like, whose kid was who, and you only saw them for like 2 minutes, and majority of it was the old cast.
I had to do my research right away after the episode.
And that's not a good first episode if you're still confused, like, what's going on?
Well, that and, like, we didn't watch the first
I guess
series.
that could be it. But because we definitely did not watch the first series.
It's sort of like
we know
watching,
the premise, but we didn't watch it.
It's sort of like watching Avengers 2 and being pissed off that we don't know what's going on because we never saw any of the previous films.
He's this giant green guy who's always angry.
What makes that Iron Man guy think he's in charge?
Why could only the long hair blonde guy hold the hammer?
Do you think Captain America's a liberal or conservative?
You already know that.
Actually, I don't know. He's hit that ass as liberal all the way.
Oof, that ass.
Yeah,
That's America's ass.
You don't find an ass like that in a conservative. Just kidding. If you have a fine ass, please email us at snackrun@gmail.com.
Please don't.
Yeah, please do that.
No, but it was fun. It looked clean. Like, it looked like a nice updated version of the style. But besides that, I was really confused, and that could once again be from, like, we didn't know what was going on.
I want to see more of the kids. I can care less about the last cast of characters.
I think the first episode was like, oh, we got the kids here, but you guys are familiar with the original characters, so for the first couple episodes, we're probably gonna lean on the original characters. So,
right.
I don't know.
Which sucks because I'd rather see the new people. Anyway. It's not that big of a spoiler. Actually, it kind of is. No, it's not. I'm just gonna say it because no one's watched Inuyasha. The main character, like the white hair and the red on their hair. Remember the white? No, the main character.
Oh, the half prince.
with the half princess with like the white hair and like the red stripes. I'm not describing her very well.
You're doing great, man.
No, I'm not describing her very well.
10 out of 10.
Sesshomaru's kid. That's Inuyasha's
go on.
brother. That's all I know.
Oh, that's all you know?
Well, she has a twin.
Oh.
But yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, we don't know shit about this show.
I like it.
Are you going to continue watching?
Yeah, it's definitely better than Jujutsu Kaisen. But I mean, I can like spit on the ground, rub my foot, and I enjoy that better than Jujutsu Kaisen.
Can I play a game with you right now?
I want you to play games with me always.
Okay. I'm going to describe an anime plot.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to tell me if I'm making it up or if it's real. Okay. Yep.
Okay,
we're
fine.
into it.
You know what? Yeah, let's play.
We're into it.
Wait, do I get a prize?
Yeah.
Do I get a White Claw?
No.
Do you really drink all of them?
Yeah, they're gone.
Fat ass.
They're gone.
Lying.
Sorry, guys, about Ryan today. He gets very distracted.
There's like 3 left.
Yeah, you got very distracted this
I'm
session.
not distracted. I'm having fun. I'm sorry you're not.
Okay. No, I really want to tell you about.
Okay, tell me
made
this.
up or not made up. Anime.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of wild things in anime though. So
I
it's
know.
like-
Okay. Oh, it's not anime yet. What's kind of crazy, but it's not manga either. What's kind of crazy too. Okay, so here's a plot,
Wait, hold on. You just. It's not an anime yet.
but it's not a manga. But it might be an anime. It might be a manga. Hear me out. Hear me out, man. I know I'm confusing you. It confused me too. I had to do so much research on it.
I already don't like this. Go ahead.
Okay. The plot is post World War III. All women are in power. They segregate themselves from all men, so they live on like a capital of Japan, and the men live on the outskirts of Japan, and they all live in different divisions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in each divisions, they have rap battles. They have rap battles in each division. If you win your division, there's like groups of 3s in each division. If you win that division, then you go on to a national championships against the different divisions. And whoever wins the national championships gets to live like inside the city with the well-er being like women and stuff. But all women are charged, and the women set this up. And when they do rap battles, they give them these magical microphones, what adds personas to their words. So that's how they attack each other in the battles, by rap. Think I'm making that up?
I feel like you just
I'm blowing your mind.
slap my ass around with your words. I'm pretty sure that's fake.
Nope, it's real.
And what is it? A manga? An anime?
None. So what it is,
It sounded a little bit like Hunger Games.
right? It kind of, yeah, it's like post.
But then you see like everyone's a girl.
No. The Weller being people are. I mean, the girls are in power, and they all lived on like this utopia of like everything's good, and all the guys live in poverty. Like they're all very poverty. They're all very, very low class. They barely have any food, water, or anything, and like they're at the bottom of society.
Why is girls are always have better than guys? All right.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird, but they have all these famous voice actors from all sorts of media.
What is this? Tell me what you're describing.
I'm describing.
I want to know. What's it called?
It's called Hypnosis Mike, and look it up. So I think they're just coming out with episode 1 right now. But basically what it is they got, there you go.
You said it wasn't a manga or an anime.
Let me explain it.
You are such a woman. You say stuff and you expect me to know what you're talking about.
Exactly. So let me explain it. So they got all these famous voice actors from Japan, and they made a bunch of rap albums on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and everything. You can find their rap albums wherever. And each rap album is from a different district. And the fans got to vote what rap album like won their championships. So they voted into these rap albums after they listened to it, and it became such a hit. There's not really like a main plot. You had to go through like the different articles. There's websites about the different divisions. You gotta go on like Spotify to listen to it. The fans would vote, and it became such a like sensation that they are gonna release. They're starting to make an anime out of it. So there's not really anime or manga about it.
I feel like hold on.
It's confusing.
I know. I like what you're saying. Let me say. You've been talking for about.
I'm even confused.
You were talking for like a half hour. It's time for me to say something.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah. No, I'm even confused.
I'm gonna titty you, Brady. I don't. Okay, so.
What's your question?
I have. You lost me so long ago. But I mean, it's okay. I don't want you to repeat yourself. I'm not gonna understand the second time around.
No, me either.
This is something that needs to be like experienced. You're trying to. You're trying to explain what a car is to one of Jesus' disciples, essentially.
Yeah.
We don't gotta walk everywhere anymore.
Uh-huh.
No, you can just take this Tesla. Like what? This series seems so far ahead of anything I've ever heard of before. It's not original though. I can tell you that right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up. No, bro. Like I was trying to do research before, like I brought it up to you, and like I was so freaking confused. I had to watch like other people try to figure it out, and you have to go on like 7 different forums to figure out a main plot.
This sounds like the national treasure of anime.
It literally is, because it all started with like different famous voice actors coming together, creating different albums, and they made a story throughout those different rap albums. And it's different music. It's rap, jazz, everything. It's different. And then they made a story between those albums. And then people had forums. Then they had like kind of like a manga, but it wasn't really a full-on manga. It was just like parts of the manga explaining the rap battles. Then they had polls where the fans got to vote. And now they're making an anime about it.
But also, like, I think it's kind of hard to create music-based comics or manga series just because you're reading it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are we supposed to do? Like,
well, because originally this was just like albums.
No, it always thought it'd be cool.
What?
So this was a concept I experimented with early on when I was writing comic books. I wanted there to be a QR code you scan that would take you to a playlist, and while you're reading my comic book, the playlist would go into different songs and like, okay, so page 6 has this song, page 7 has this song, and so for the atmosphere with the comic book, your phone would play the music that goes with it. You know what I mean?
That's kind of cool.
Wouldn't it be cool? So what if you bought a manga from Barnes & Noble and you scan the QR code and then it says like, play this song when page 47 comes on.
So it's kind of like reading like an actual like anime, because it kind of is like background music to it.
It was gonna be background music, but I mean, if it was for this series and it was there a printed series, it would be cool to have so I experimented with that early on.
That's kind of cool. I like that, man.
Yeah, I had like 2 songs for it, and you know, obviously I was too young and stupid and naive to make it take off. But
you young, stupid?
Yeah, I'm only one of those words.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not young.
I was doing research for this, and I was just so freaking bizarre. I was like
you were bazinga'd.
I was bazinga'd, man. I was so blown away, and I think you'll be surprised. There is over 40 songs.
This seems like too much overhead. If you don't have an audience, if you don't have a massive audience yet, this is too much.
Oh, they that's the thing. They do have a massive audience. All in Japan.
Why have I not heard? Okay.
I know. It's all in Japan. Nothing's in English.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Absolutely nothing is in English.
It would be better translated as if we stockpiled like 150 videos and only had like 70 subscribers.
Yeah.
That would be like the same thing. Like, we have all this
like
stuff.
Every single song and out of the 40 songs they have over like 2 million views.
How interesting.
Yeah, right. It's huge in Japan, but nothing's English. But the thing is, I listened to a couple of the songs. In the songs, they use English to like explain. I don't know.
They can't.
I'm giving myself a headache.
Culturally appropriate us.
Bro, I'm giving myself a headache just talking about this stupid pop.
Yeah, no, you definitely consciously lost me a little bit ago. But that's okay. You know what? I think it's something that's like, if it ever comes to the States, I will definitely check it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming up with the anime. It's kind of a cool premise. It's just like battles with rapping.
It sounds like
it's a love trial between like rapping, JoJo Bizarre Adventure with like the sand personas, and something else. I'm
the
sure.
sand personas.
The JoJo stand personas.
Oh,
you never seen
they have
JoJo.
stands in this show? I know what a freaking stand is.
Yeah. So, like I said, when I was trying to explain that mouthful of crap, they get these magic microphones, and then whenever they rap, whatever they rap, they have like a persona what comes out and beats up their opponent.
Oh.
So it's like a love child.
I didn't know
JoJo.
that.
Yeah, I know. I was explaining a lot, and it probably wasn't clear because I didn't even know what I was saying. Because this series, or whatever it is so like bizarre.
Do you know that? You know, I'm finally. This is an excellent segue to get off of this finally, because I mean, it's great. It's great, but it's definitely like a lot to take in. You know, it's like when you go to Disneyland and you just have like a really long day. That whole conversation. Anyway, there's a skate anime coming out.
I think I saw a trailer of that.
Was it on my story?
It might have been on your story.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It looks really. Me being an old time skater, I liked it a lot, and you being a longboarder, I'm sure you got attracted to it too.
So all my homies in middle school got skateboards, and they got really good at skateboarding, and they were pretty good. I never got good at skateboarding, but I wanted to be so badly. And then they did longboarding and stuff like that. Yeah, there is a skate anime coming out, and it has like a really cool trailer with like some punk music and stuff, and it looks really good.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since I've seen the trailer. Do you know when it's coming out?
I want to say like early next year.
Early next year.
Because like I think it's kind of late for anything new and hot to come out now.
I think it's cool. There hasn't been really anything like that. Like
No.
skate or like, I guess you could say extreme sports.
You did show me something super weird today. You showed me a anime that was ping pong.
Yeah, I'm so surprised that you haven't heard that because that was huge, like a couple years back.
If I saw it, I probably would have like just glanced over and kept going.
Yeah,
like,
the art style's weird, and it's ping pong, of course. No.
Yeah, it's like watching competitive paint dry.
Yeah, but I guess it was huge back in the day because I feel like sports animes are definitely a thing. What's kicking off now because of what's it called? Haikyuu.
COVID. Oh, Haikyuu, yeah.
Yep, Definitely because of Haikyuu. Haikyuu like launched like, oh, we can make sports animes really, really, really.
Whoever,
good.
yeah, if you don't know what Haikyuu is, just in case, it's like it's a really, really successful volleyball anime, and it's absolutely killing it. It's on its last season right now. I believe.
I felt like before it, sports anime was kind of like in the back burner of all anime. Like,
Yeah, it made
was
everything
there.
else look better.
Yeah, it was there. It had like a good following, but it wasn't like on top. I think now that Haikyuu came out, like it's on top, and like there's other ones to come out soon.
It's paving the path. It's paving the road for other sports to come out and be just as successful, if not more.
Yeah, it's a thing like it's breaking the mold and it's trying something new.
100%. I have something else to say about that. Haikyuu, ping pong. What else were you gonna say? Skateboarding anime. Did you skateboard? I don't know. Did you skateboard when you were a kid?
Yeah, I skateboard, man.
Sorry, I just got hit with a wave of sleepiness. I apologize.
No, you're good. We had a long day.
Yeah, I pulled. Technically, I kind of pulled a double. What did you pull? You pulled like a swing shift, like when you work in the morning, you take
a quadrupled.
No, you didn't.
You semi-matic triple.
You're so 2008.
Semi-matic water animal.
No, you're so 2008. I'm so 2008. No, you.
Man, you're so cool. You're so cool.
I am, bitch. Shit today. You worked in the morning and you like kicked it in the middle, and now you're kind of working again. Even though working for us is like chilling and like talking a lot.
Talking shit, yeah.
Oh, great news!
What, man? Tell me.
My lip feels so much better.
Your lip? What was wrong with your lip?
Bitch, you know what's on my lip. I complain about it like every other episode.
Yeah.
So over the last 2 weeks, my lip has been really infected, and it hurt every time I talked, basically. But today, it's pretty much healed up. Praise the Lord. And
Praise the Lord.
I could talk. I can smile a little bit. Ling.
Yeah, you look good, man. Yeah, you look good.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to date again. You know, I'm ready to hit the dating sites.
Yeah, you're ready to hit the road.
No. What? No, I want to date again.
Oh, good for you.
I got my smile back. I got my confidence back.
Yeah, you look good.
Thanks.
I'm looking straight at you.
Yeah, my cake. It's caking.
Yeah, man, you're kicking all day, every day.
So yeah. Any dating tips for someone new to the game?
Yeah, man, just be confident, be yourself.
No, don't say be yourself.
Oh.
That is the most cliche ass thing you can tell a person.
Oh, okay. Buy the girl whatever she wants, and then just hope for the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
Girls
else?
like confidence. Like a lot.
Okay, I'm overflowing with confidence. I have confidence flowing out of my ass.
But well, is it confidence or is it cockiness?
It's coffee.
Yes, there's this really thin line between like being really cocky and being very confident.
Right. Like I think being cocky is like if it bait's kind of going kind of well, and you do a backflip. Is that cocky?
I don't think there has ever been like a situation like that. I mean, I might be wrong. So if you guys ever been put in that situation,
okay. Then what's cockiness on a date?
Nah.
Oh! It's like buying like the highest shelf wine, like the most expensive wine.
Not even no. It's like you could buy it, but it's like you're kind of like gloating about it. Like, well, I bought that because I got money. But that confidence is like I'm able to get that because I work hard and I got that money. You know, so it's like you're just too like, you know.
Okay, so if that's confidence, what's cockiness?
I just told you cockiness.
Okay, but you said you worked hard and you got that money, so that's.
Yeah, that's confidence. But cockiness is like,
Is it
I'm so freaking rich, I could buy whatever I want.
So it's the delivery. So it's like the action is the same, but the delivery is different.
Yeah, it's all about the delivery.
So I can be cocky and poor.
Yeah, so you could be cocky and poor. You could over deliver than what you're like giving, you know. So you could give something really small, but you're over delivering it, like how you persuade it.
Oh, okay. So I bought like a corn dog, and how can I buy a cocky? I can be like, keep the change, and it's like 16 cents. Is that cocky, or is that?
I think it's very different between like situational stuff, like corn dog.
This is good stuff. Everyone write this down.
Yeah, write this stuff down, because I definitely teeter on the line where like I'm very confident, but sometimes my confidence could rub off as like being cocky. Because like some stuff I do, like I think I'm the best at it, but it's like learning to be humble in that stuff you're good at, but learning to like, you know, lower down your pride a little bit and just be humble with it. Because if you're not humble with it, if you're just like gloating and you're cocky with it, people aren't gonna like view you the same.
Right, and I feel that. I feel like I understand the difference between confidence and cockiness when it comes to other things I'm good at, like art or like Smash Bros. Like those things, I know the difference. Like I know when I'm being a cocky asshole, and I know when I'm being like too cocky with my art or whatever. Yeah. But I think when it comes to dating, it's like a little bit different. Like I guess cockiness could be like showing off a lot.
Yeah, no, cockiness is 100% just showing off and gloating in front of a girl. That's like you
or guy,
yeah, girl, guy, dog, whatever you want. But yeah, so like it's just being cocky and gloating over like shit where you could just be really humble about. Because girls would rather like to be impressed and like showing off and stuff, but girls also like just being like humble and like just being yourself, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think you struggle with at all.
I struggle with getting a text back.
Yeah, man, but you can't do anything about that.
It's just like I always open up with a selfie. I'm like, hey, this is me. What's up?
Maybe don't.
I know that's kind of a bit, but also like.
You do?
No, you don't? I actually do that. No. Could you imagine? Be like, hey, this isn't Tinder, but check this out.
Check this out.
Check this.
I have a massive glizzy.
You went to a half Puerto Rican Italian man.
You into half successful, half homeless.
Calling me poor is like the N-word. No, I'm just kidding. No, I meant like in the way of like.
You need to go to bed.
No, in the way
you're tired now.
No, I meant like in the way of like I can joke about being poor and like not having anything to eat, but like second when someone else does, you know what I mean? Like that's a no-go. we're all thinking it. Shut up, Brady.
You need to go to bed. You're tired.
Oh, hey, shout out all my N-words. We're all homies. I'm just kidding. They know what's up. You don't. Okay, Brady's staring at me funny. He's really nervous, or I'm really nervous.
Okay, we're gonna cut this out short.
We have 4 minutes at least to fill.
Okay, what do you want to do for that 4 minutes?
Oh, I did have one of those tidbit of information about dating.
What's up, man?
I will say, in my experience, as of like late, if you and a girl are you and a partner, you and the opposite sex, or you and whatever you're into, are talking for like a long time being like 3 weeks to like 6 weeks or whatever, and like it's like pretty good conversation the whole time, I say go for it at its peak, because at some point it's going to start dying out a little bit potentially, especially if you guys aren't actively talking or hanging out. It's going to die off a little bit. And so I think it's important to drive the nail home and ask that person out or make a move before that flame completely dies. I think that happened to me like twice this year, and like it's kind of embarrassing, but it's also like good information. 'Cause I think that if you let it sizzle out, you know, it's kind of awkward. Like, hey, I know we were talking like a month ago, but hey, do you want to hang out now? Like that you want to avoid that a little bit. You know what I mean? And it also kind of sucks that we live in a society where this is like a dating norm. You know what I mean? It's partial due to Corona. Like it's like harder to like go out and do stuff sometimes, and people are really about protecting themselves. But it's kind of this society we live in a little bit, and And unfortunately, technology is a massive part of that. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you and a person are vibing, I say go for it. Like, write meow. Communication's huge, and yeah, I think that will let me. You know what? If that works for you, or if it doesn't work for you, comment anyway. I want to know your experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been out of the dating game for 6 years, so I think you're a lot more active in the community.
I'm not actually. I know earlier, like 20 minutes ago, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to date again. I'm ready to get hurt again. I'm actually not dating. Like, really.
Yeah. I mean, because I could give all the advice I want, but, like, I've been in, like, a really nice relationship for, like, 6 years. So I was like, I don't know what it takes to, like, go on a first date.
Yeah,
I haven't been on a first date in forever.
Yeah, your advice was, like, really, really, like, basic. And I was like, being yourself doesn't freaking work, Brady.
I don't know.
If I was myself,
She's kind of just, like, appeared in my life. Like, I didn't do any work. She was just there, and we just started dating.
That's how it is sometimes. Like, my last girlfriend, like, she's never gonna listen to this, but she didn't leave me alone. She didn't leave my house one time for, I think, 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. And started dating.
Yeah, so sometimes it just happens. And sometimes you just have to let it happen.
And sometimes you're on Tinder, and you see a person from high school, and you swipe right, and things just work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what they say.
I wouldn't know, but yeah.
Tinder away, little kids.
I don't think anyone says that. But on Luigi's Mansion 2, we talk a lot about when in doubt, suck it out. So we can end on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's Dating Advice with Ryan and Brady on the Snack Run podcast.
Yeah, no, if we had to come out with a dating podcast, what would we call it?
Snack date. Dating snacks.
Looking like a snack.
Looking like a snack.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on Looking Like a Snack, episode 1. Hope you guys appreciate it. Hope you learned something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you little lovebirds, go out there and make some relationships.
Yeah. Go. Have safe sex. Consent is important.